The year 2021 has been a mixed bag for many. In Nigeria, however, the economy recovered at a faster than expected pace since the pandemic-induced recession in 2020. To kick off our review of the year 2021, our business correspondent Chimeze Obi-Iwago takes a look at the performance of the economy in the outgoing year.
By the fourth or at worst the first quarter of 2021, that the country will exit recession.
That was the optimism with which policymakers entered year 2021 after 2020 that was described as a year like no other owing to COVID-19 pandemic. True to the minister's words, Nigeria exited the recession in the fourth quarter of 2020 earlier than expected. The economy grew by 0.51% year-on-year in the first quarter of 2021, slightly faster than a 0.11% rise in the prior period. 5.01% year-on-year in the second quarter, owing to base year effect, and 4.03% in the third quarter.
I use the word the three T's. It was a tumultuous year, it was a turbulent year, it was a trying year. But in spite of these challenges, we were able to at least eke out a modest growth.
Aside from the fairly improved GDP, all other critical macroeconomic variables are not favorable. The PMI is still below the 50-point threshold. Unemployment rate is at a double digit. Inflation remains elevated at 15.4%, despite data showing it's trending lower.
The price of the market is too cost. All water, even the pepper, common pepper now, they are selling 1,000, 2,000. Even people that can buy small one, they can't be able to buy small one.
Everything there for government hand. Are you understand? Because I know that economic now they bring all this thing high. I will that economic is okay. Everything will come down.
And the big elephant in the room remains the foreign exchange.
We saw serious levels of depreciation in the exchange rate, which was very significant and had very serious impact across all sectors of the economy. There were also concerns among investors in particular about the volatility of the exchange rate. Because in order to plan, particularly long term, you have to have a very stable, foreign exchange environment. We didn't quite have that.
The IMF is projecting a growth rate of 2.6% for Nigeria's economy in 2021. The central bank sees a 3% growth rate, while the fiscal authority remains more optimistic with a 3.5% projected growth by the end of the year. While these projections are positive, COVID-19 still poses a risk, coupled with a slow progress on revenue mobilization.
It's very important to grow at higher rates. In our view, that will require much deeper reforms, resolving the fiscal situation, bringing balance, making sure that fiscal deficits are lower.
2022 should be a year of specifics. No mirage, no promises in the air.
The year 2022 no doubt offers some flicker of light at the end of a very long dark tunnel. But that light can only shine brighter if the policymakers take the bull by the horn by making some decisive basic structural changes in the way the economy is presently run. And with the 2022 budget now passed by the National Assembly awaiting President's assent, Nigerians can only hope for the best. Chimeze Obi-Iwago, Channels Television News.